love Nara. Let's learn about Nara in English.
Today's topic is students studying abroad in Nara. Ms. Sarah Ellison. She is from Australia and is now studying at Katagiri Senior High School in Nara Prefecture as an exchange student. She says she likes Japan very much. We would like to introduce Ms. Sarah Ellison to you. The Foreign Affairs class has now started. Students are learning about Australian history and Aussie English on this day. Since Japanese students usually learn American English, they're very interested in the unique expressions from Australia. In this class, she is teaching Australian colloquial expressions and the pronunciations. This is a Katagiri High School cooking class. Today's entree is a pilaf with ham and eggs with Japanese soup. In Australian school, when it comes to the cooking class, students usually learn how to make a confectionery such as cake. Sarah says that she's enjoying Katagiri cooking class because she always learns new recipes. She works together with her classmates on every dish. But her host mother makes a Japanese lunch for her to eat at school. Now she's having lunch with her friends as usual. While they eat, they discuss fashion, food, and so on. They speak in both English and Japanese. We asked her friends about Sarah.
I think Sarah is very funny. She is interested in Japanese fashion magazine and listening to music.
オーストラリアに留学しておられたんですか？
はい、そうなんです。
現在オーストラリアからセイラさんという生徒が香港に留学してきてるんですよ。
そうなんですか。
じゃあ紹介しましょう。
はい、ぜひお会いしてみたいです。
Come on in.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sarah. Come here and be seated. This is Ms. Nakatsuka, who graduated from Katagiri High School in 2001. She has been in Australia as an exchange student for about a year. Please introduce yourselves.
My name is Sarah. It's a pleasure to meet you. I came to Japan as an exchange student.
My name is Keiko Nakatsuka. It's nice to meet you too. How long have you been here?
I've been here about 10 months.
So how do you like Japan so far?
I love Japan, especially how kind Japanese people have been to me. And I also admire Japan's national treasures, such as Kofukuji Temple and Todaiji Temple in Nara Park.
By the way, Ms. Nakatsuka, could you tell us which states in Australia you've stayed? And how did you like it?
I have been to Bacchusmarsh in Victoria State for about 10 months and had a homestay. I love Australia as much as Sarah loved Japan. I was impressed by their warm hospitality during my stay.
Did you have any difficulties communicating with Australians?
The sound A is pronounced I, so A could be pronounced I. This kind of stuff really confused me a lot. When I visited elementary school, kids were telling me I am ear I. I didn't understand what they said. Later, I learned that it was because they pronounced it that way.
Yeah, G'day mate is another good example. I'm sorry, but I have to go now. It was nice seeing you. Thanks a lot.
Nice meeting you too. By the way, how about going to Todai's temple next weekend? How does that sound?
Yeah, I would love to.
校長先生、どうもありがとうございました。
どうもありがとうございました。
This is a private Japanese lesson. A Katagiri English teacher gives lessons to Sarah. As almost 10 months have passed since Sarah came to Nara, she's getting comfortable using Japanese. Now she's preparing for the Japanese speech contest for foreign exchange students and technical trainees, which will be held soon. The topic of her speech is the Kansai dialect. She is enthusiastically practicing it by using body language. The teacher who rehearses Sarah is also eager to make it perfect.
ジェスチャーも入れていこう。
皆さん、毎度でもおかしいですね。
関西弁の発音がちょっとおかしいから、関西弁になってるから関西弁。
関西弁、ある祭りにホームステイの方々に連れて行ってもらった時のことです。
Well, I believe Sarah is a very smart and gentle student. She's also hardworking, especially at learning Japanese. I hear she'd like to work for the Australian Embassy in Japan. So I hope she'll be an excellent diplomat in the future. Good luck.
Class is over. It's time for the students to clean the facilities they used. Since in Australia, the students don't usually clean the school, she didn't know what to do at first. Now, she takes it for granted that the students should clean the places they used. After school, she takes part in the calligraphy club activity. She says that writing kanji with a brush makes her relax and stay calm. So she looks forward to this part of her day. Whenever she discovers a new kanji, her friends tell her the order of the strokes. She likes the kanji for love. The instructor says that Sarah has good sense for the calligraphy and that teaching Sarah is a lot of fun.
Sarah joins our club 3 days a week after school. Our calligraphy teacher and we are pleased with her because she practices her works very hard.
Her host mother and father enjoy talking to Sarah, and Sarah usually reports what she has done on that day. Of course, no matter when Sarah speaks to them, she always uses Japanese, and they sometimes help correct her. Her host sister acts as interpreter in case they need translation. Sarah enjoys talking to Miss Nakatsuka again, strolling around Todaiji Temple in Nara Park.
Sarah, how about your school life in Japan?
School life in Japan is very enjoyable, especially the after-school clubs students attend. In my case, I attend the Japanese Calligraphy Club. There I am able to experience a true oriental quality of Japan.
Yeah, you don't have such an opportunity in Australia. However, some students attend to some community activities like netball after school, so they use their time as best as they can.
Yes, that's true. So how did you like Australian school life?
Well, I enjoyed my school life. I thought that students ask the teachers many questions during class. They also communicate a lot. I don't see that much in Japanese schools.
Yeah, I think so too.
But this is just one example. However, generally, most Australians are very friendly. Australia is a multicultural country. People come from various other countries. So I think most people in Australia will accept people of different cultural and ethnic backgrounds. Did you notice any difference between the school life in Australia and Japan?
Yeah, I noticed Japanese schools are cleaned by students and teachers.
Yeah, in Australia, students and teachers don't have to clean the school.
Yes, that's true. Hired cleaners come into the school to clean, but I think it is a good quality that Japanese students and teachers clean their own school, as this teaches students good manners of maintaining things they use.
So what surprised you most while you have been in Japan?
Kansai Ben surprised me the most. For example, akan, I had no idea what this word meant until my friend explained to me. It's like dame in standard Japanese. What surprised you most about Australia?
I was very surprised when I saw a koala in the yard of my host family. I thought I was supposed to see a koala only at the zoo.
Oh, wow!
Anyway, how about Japanese food? Do you like it?
Yeah, I have come to love Japanese food because it is very healthy and delicious. My host mum makes me many Japanese traditional meals, but one of my favorite meals is okonomiyaki.
Oh, really? I loved nachos when I was in Australia, which is corn chips covered with tomato sauce and melted cheese. People in Japan usually eat many varieties of fish with rice, so Japanese food may be healthier than most Australian food.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, we have both experienced through exchange many precious memories that we could not have experienced in our own countries, and also have had the opportunity to deepen the friendship between our countries.
Yes, we have had wonderful opportunities. Through my experience in Japan, I have developed not only as a person, but also in my desire to encourage world peace between all nations.
She loves Japan. She makes every effort to master the Japanese language. She's eager to acquire the sense of Japanese culture by visiting shrines and temples and practicing calligraphy. She wants to be a diplomat and work at an Australian embassy in Japan. Hopefully, Sarah's dream will come true. But no matter what the future holds for her, we hope she will use her experience here to build bridges of international understanding between Japan and Australia.